did you know that motor vehicle accidents are the most common and serious injury, killing 47,000 people annually and permanently disabling 1,800,000? Today, I want you to start wearing your seatbelt and save your life and your passengers' lives. The motorist who wears a belt has half as a greater chance of dying or being seriously injured as an unbelted motorist. 25 years of seatbelt wearing laws have helped save 60,000 lives, Road Safety Minister Jim Fitzpatrick has revealed. Seatbelts have prevented an estimated 670,000 serious injuries since January 31st, 1983, when seatbelts were made mandatory for drivers and front seat passengers. Virginia alone has had an incredible difference of wearing seatbelts. The unrestrained fatalities have decreased 56% in 2008 compared to a 1998 study. As written by Larry Copeland in USA Today, even wearing rear seat lap and shoulder belts greatly improves the odds of surviving crashes for both rear and front seat passengers. The NHTSA research shows that rear seat lap and shoulder belts are 44% more effective in reducing crash fatalities compared with unrestrained occupants in passenger cars, and 73% more effective in passenger vans and sport utility vehicles. And there was a recent study with the sport utility vehicles with them turning over quite easily. So I think, you know, people should really consider wearing seatbelts. Another point I want to make about wearing seatbelts is that it saves you money. It seems unrealistic that that's something that you should consider. But there are two types of laws. There's a primary and a secondary. Primary seatbelt laws allows law enforcement officers to ticket a driver for not wearing a seatbelt without any other traffic offense taking place. And there are 30 states that enforce this law today. The ticket costs you $25, so if you go through 3 states and not wear a seatbelt and get pulled over, it's $75 on your trip, just from the get-go. The rest of the states enforce the secondary law, which is also $25, but there has to be another offense occurring besides not wearing a seatbelt that they pull you over for. But it could be a broken headlight. It could be anything. The costs go beyond those killed in the tragic loss to their families and friends. Everyone pays for those who don't buckle up. They pay higher taxes, they pay higher health care, and they even pay higher insurance costs. So this affects everybody who wears a seatbelt as well as those who don't. So try to encourage your friends who you know don't wear seatbelts to wear seatbelts, because they're affecting your pocket as well. In conclusion today, we've talked about the importance of wearing a seatbelt. The reality of the number of injuries and deaths are outstanding. The cost of not wearing a seatbelt is trickling down to all of us and involves every state. Every hour someone dies in America simply because they did not buckle up. Failure to buckle up contributes to more fatalities than any other single traffic safety-related behavior. Do your part. Remember to always click it or ticket.